driver.
I'm so sweaty.
Right now. Oh.
I'm here. Is this not what you were here for?
Are you not entertained? Come, let's go. Bag free today.
It's crazy from the moment we've entered Italy last evening. We've just been like surrounded by art and we've not had to go looking for it. Oof.
I think the fun is just walking around in this place, right?
It's crazy beautiful.
It's just
dude.
art is all around you.
Like Switzerland was like natural, God's beauty, and this is like man's beauty.
Yeah, true.
Buongiorno, un cappuccino? Sì, sì. Grazie. You feel like you're in a movie, right?
Dude, the whole town is movie. Just walking outside the apartment to this cafe.
It's not even like 500 steps and we've been like, oh.
Oh wow, 2 churches we saw just out of nowhere. Like, you just walk, there's art everywhere. The textures on the walls, the windows, the sun pouring through, the early morning rain, that's fresh smell, and just Italian being spoken everywhere. It's just music to the ears.
No, seriously.
A nice cappuccino and whatever that thing is, it is
Crema fredda.
crema fredda.
So good.
So good. Wow. It's pronounced Bergamo, not Bergamo.
Yeah, Bergamo.
Bergamo.
On the train yesterday, I heard that guy, the announcement happening. We've been saying Bergamo. One of my favorite films of all time was Call Me By Your Name. And it was shot here, like there are scenes from it that have been shot here in Bergamo. It's just like so surreal because you're like, oh, I remember that frame. I remember that scene in that spot where Elio and Oliver were having that conversation and you're like, oh shit, I'm here, I'm actually watching it. It's too cool. The divine or to be closer to the divine, I think human beings really go all out to express themselves in these kind of places, and it's just in a way somehow by creating this they can maybe glimpse the divinity in themselves. I don't know, like it's just wow, so beautiful. You're supposed to rub these 3 testicles for good luck.
I I think this whole area of this Città Alta is one of the most, I would say, like Hogwarts kind of a place that I've come to. You know, it's like these narrow streets, these dark alleyways with cute little shops and restaurants and fashion brands. And I always like coming to smaller towns, like smaller cities, because then it's all walkable. You know, you don't have to run from one part to the other, and you're not wasting time looking at 10,000 different restaurants. There's only that one restaurant in that town. There's only one beer place in that town. Choice, I feel, just makes it too confusing for me. I like little choice, and that's why Bergamo. This beer is also really good. It's beautiful, huh?
It's too beautiful. Bellissimo. Okay.
C'è la pianta davanti.
Ah.
La vedi? My house.
It's your house. Oh,
My
nice.
house.
Nice.
Io autista, eh.
Sorry?
Bilico, tir.
Driver.
Driver, bus driver.
Vai, Seva.
You drive bus.
Pensione. 1957.
Ah, 57.
1957.
Okay. You're born in 57.
Walter.
Ah, okay.
Walter,
Got it.
tu name?
86. 88
88.
and 6.
Ah, gli anni.
86. Age, yes.
Lui?
Same.
Uguale.
Same.
Ciao.
Ciao. Have fun.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Grande, arrivederci.
I like how without speaking a word of Italian, I could understand so much of what he had to say. Buongiorno from Verona. So we're a little over halfway through our European adventure, and we've been using SIMLocal, which is an eSIM service provider. And to be quite honest, we've had a super stress-free experience so far. It really feels like we're traveling like the locals. So nowadays, most phone brands come compatible with eSIMs, which is like a magic SIM card that lives inside your phone. It totally eliminates the hassles of dealing with a physical SIM card, finding the right store to purchase one, figuring out what is the best network to use, or even having panic attacks about the high roaming charges.
So back in Switzerland, when we were hiking high up in the Alpine mountains, and even in the remote areas, we faced absolutely no issues with connectivity. And even here now in Italy, it's just been smooth sailing. We've been getting great speeds even on the trains. I love the fact that your phone automatically chooses the best local network in that region. And that's because SIMLocal works with the top service providers across 149 different countries. And if you do face any issues, they have a great support system. You can call them, you can chat with them, email them, or you can visit one of their support centers in most major airports.
So if you are planning a trip abroad anywhere around the world, do check out their website or download their app for a super peaceful Shanti travel experience. You can use the code RNBSIM to get 10% off on your pack. All the details have been mentioned in the description. Alright everyone, welcome to Verona, also known as the city of love up here in northern Italy. And we are right now in the Verona Arena, which is like the show-stopping feature of this little town. They say it was built sometime in the first half of the 1st century, so that's almost 2,000 years ago. And it's pretty cool because they still use it for events. Like you can see over here, they're setting this all up because right now the opera festival is going on, and every evening they have a really grand opera show. This kind of reminds me of...
There's only one thing that it reminds me of.
Maximus. Maximus. Are you not entertained?
Is this not what you were here for?
Imagine how barbaric it must have been that your entertainment is just watching people slash
Dude, I'm
each
telling
other.
you, back
and
in the
shit.
day, people were brutal.
even though this is not where the gladiator, the whole story happened, but this is our first time in this kind of an Roman amphitheater. So
Yeah.
those are the memories that are coming inside.
So is this like as big as the Colosseum?
No, I think it's smaller than the Colosseum, but it's definitely older than the Colosseum. Like this was built a couple of decades before, so it's kind of like the blueprint architecturally.
Oh, for all the different like.
Yeah, and it was actually bigger. Like parts of it, a lot of the outer sections had
Yeah,
gone
these parts, yeah.
in some earthquake a couple of thousand, meaning 1,000 years ago. But yeah, this was the base model, you can say.
Too cool, man. So cool.
Very cool. I love that it's still in use. That's what I
Yes.
really love about it. That they
You know,
actually
Pink Floyd
use
played
it.
here.
Right? That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. So did One Direction.
Oh, you just spoiled it for me.
Hi, dude. Harry Styles.
Kill. I thought this happened only in India.
No.
Human beings are human beings, Bharti, wherever you go.
That is true. That is undeniably true.
Chalo. Couldn't go to Rome this time, but I'm happy with this.
Yeah.
How do you say that?
Dev.
Maybe it's there.
No
Or
clue.
Dev.
99% of the brands on this street I have no idea about.
Have you noticed how much light is bouncing around?
Yeah.
Because every surface, there's like it's like a bounce card.
It's like a reflector.
Yeah, and it's just perfect lighting everywhere.
It's too good.
We are now heading to a sunset spot high up. It's some sort of a castle, I guess, है ना?
Yeah.
Man, but the light right now. Oof. European sunsets are something different.
Dude, the
This-
goldenness of it is
Yeah,
just...
it's a different golden and it lasts for like hours.
Hours. That is stunning. Run higher. Come. Wow. All that running's made me so sweaty. Totally worth it.
God, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. So that's it, Bharti. It's the end to our 4 days in northern Italy, Lombardy region. It's been crazy, huh? We've been like really rushing through the different towns, different trains, different Airbnbs, apartments, door locks, keys, ordering all kinds of wrong things, can't understand the language, making all sorts of mistakes. You learn so much about yourself.
It's crazy. I've been really enjoying just watching all the people, just from
Yeah.
different walks of life, different countries, different backgrounds. It's truly fascinating. And I think people watching is one of my favorite parts of traveling.
Yeah, people watching, like the song, like the Jack Johnson song. I'm just people watching the other people watching me. We're all people watching the other people watching me. We're just lonely as we wanted to be.